This video will provide an introduction into the gamification aspects of the Insights product. There are four main different types of gamification within the product itself. The first one is the avatar builder, which allows the colleague to customize their persona. After that, we also have the level badges, which allow journey progression to be measured and levels to be set according to different thresholds of completed journeys. In addition to that, we have the last two, which are the badges and missions. We will look at these two in more detail next. First, we'll look at the badges and see how we can use that to award specific behavior, and also use the challenges to drive specific sales campaigns or other user behavior. We will first look at creating a badge and then a mission for a DXP journey for an example Spanish retail customer. In order to create the badge, you would first need to specify the badge title. After that, you would need to go and specify the badge description. Here you could put some information regarding why the person would want to win the badge or exactly the criteria for fulfilling it. After that, you'd want to specify the badge image itself. On this badge, we don't want to add any more options, so we'll go over to badge type. Next, we'll want to select the real-time badge type so that we can have journey processing as soon as they're complete. Next, we'll select the journey metrics test type so that we can test specific criteria against journeys themselves. The metric that we want to test is the welcome page access metric, which we want to equal to true. And because we want this to run after every consecutive journey, we'll select 1 here. And then pushing save allows that to go into effect. Next, we will run a journey through our example journey application. Here we will go through the welcome page, which has a Boolean metric set up to equal true once the page has been accessed. Upon completing the journey, which we'll do very shortly, this will allow backend processing of the badge to occur, and the user will be awarded with the actual badge. When the sales assistant loads the Insight product again, they'll be presented with any badges awarded. Here you can see that the sales assistant was presented with the photograph badge and also the access to the welcome page badge that we configured earlier. You can also see the new badge that we created in the trophy cabinet. Here you can see the icon that we put in there before. Clicking on the icon will give you more information about the badge itself. As we have seen in this demonstration, badges can be a useful tool to drive specific user behavior throughout your journey profile. This concludes the badge configuration and demonstration portion of this video. Next, we will configure a challenge within the Insight product. We will first click the Create Challenge button, enter a challenge title, then a challenge criteria around how to achieve this challenge. We'll also want to add a short description of the challenge itself, and also, following on for that, why the actual sales assistant will want to complete the challenge. In addition to this, the challenge will be also measured against a specific stat. In this case, we want to track just journey completion stats, which are Boolean, true or false. In this case, we want 1 out of the next 5 actual journeys to contain a true value for the stat. This means that in order for the challenge to progress, this stat has to equal true 1 out of the next 5 times. In order to start and publish this challenge, you'll need to edit it and click the green Start button. Approving the dialogues will allow it to be published and live. This will mean that the sales assistants will get a message the next time they log into the Insight product asking them to accept or postpone the challenge. In this case, we will accept the challenge, which will take us to the mission screen. Here you'll be able to see some of the details of the challenge itself and be able to accept. Once you click the accept button, this will now be active. Any further journeys run by the colleague will then be processed against this challenge. At the current point in time, the Insight product only supports 2 active challenges at any one time. Once again, we will go through our example journey application and generate another journey. According to the previous criteria that we set up for this mission, it only requires that 1 of the next 5 journeys actually are complete. In that case, we should definitely fulfill that criteria, and we should see now once we jump into the Insight application that the actual mission has been complete, which we can see as we see the mission award notification pop up there. Clicking on the missions button takes you to the missions dashboard where you can see all the current missions that are in progress and completed. Here we can see that our mission has been completed with all pertinent information displayed as well. This completes the missions demonstration of this part of the video. We hope that this video has given you some indication of the gamification features within the Insight product that help drive specific user behaviors throughout your journey profiles.